it got replaced with.
Oh, this piece of crap.
Oh boy, the 2 Crank Classic.
Ford. What the hell?
Not built Ford tough this time.
Gosh, golly gee, kind folks. I mean, if the Ford logo wasn't on the dash of it on the steering wheel, I would be like, this ain't.
Yeah.
It's a Chevy. What the heck?
Honestly,
so my parents.
I think it's below that.
Yeah. So the short end of the story. I don't want to bash them, but it's sort of true. My parents, after not wanting to fix the transmission, even though it was a simple fix.
Not necessarily. That's why I got a 6 partially.
Yeah.
But financially too. But yeah.
But they talked me into buying. No, I didn't buy it myself, but they talked me into them buying a 90 or a 2003 Ford Freestyle, whatever, Ford Focus.
Might as well be 1990, but
which is a rattling bucket of bolts. It is a garbage
counter box tradition.
It is a piece of crap. The radio doesn't work.
No.
The hook, we bought it and the paint was chipping.
Yeah.
The mirrors are just made out of plastic, basically, like cheap plastic.
Economy.
To the point where it's an economy car, granted, but still, I mean, it's just absolutely.
It might be just a little bit too economy for an economy car, if you can believe it.
It's absolute trash.
Yeah, I'm happy to say
do not purchase this vehicle.
Ford Focuses, not long after 06, they finally revised them and made them a lot more modern.
Do not purchase this vehicle. It is a piece of.
I would. There
is not a lot of trunk space.
Yeah.
That's terrible. There's not a lot of. There is a back seats, but it's pretty cramped anyway.
It's not as bad.
Not as cramped as the Mustang, but it's still pretty cramped.
It's not. But yeah.
And yeah, it's just
no headrests.
No headrests. No cup holder. Barely any cup holders.
Yeah. Just surprised they got away with that. I thought that was illegal to make cars like that in 06, but I guess not.
The cup holders there are just have one wall, and then the rest are and then the other has one curved wall, and the other wall is non-existent. So the drinks just fly everywhere. It's crazy. It's stupid. I hate it.
Annoying.
It's a cheap piece of crap.
Not a good design.
And the only reason why I'm ranking it this high is because I'm not in 2006, so I don't know exactly.
That's fair.
Whatever, but I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. This is just absolute garbage.
That's higher than I thought it would be.
If it was the same vehicle in 2006, I give it a 2 out of 10. But because there is age, at least 18 years, I gotta put that into effect. So
yeah,
I give it a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
I mean, now it's got ants in it, so I gotta.
It has ants in it. Well, that's probably not the car itself, but that's.
Well, it just won't go away. It's just ass.
Annoying, huh? Well, hopefully you get that squared away. For me, it's kind of I think is a catch-22 the phrase I'm looking for here. It's like it's a from a user experience standpoint, and from like, if that's something you're going to daily drive, is it, practical? Yeah, sure. Does it get you from point A to B? Yeah, sure. But that's it. I mean, it literally is a basic car by '06 standards. It does at least have power windows and locks, so it's got that going for it. I have a feeling there were models that had hand crank windows.
Oh yeah, and I had to buy the key
Now,
to.
granted, it was missing. It came with one from the factory. It's missing.
I had to buy the key to have the buttons for the automatic locks.
Yeah, bought a key fob. That's kind of annoying that it didn't come with it. Whoever owned it beforehand, please kindly mail the original key remotes to Stapleton so he can have them. Thank you. Regardless of that, can't really knock that because, that was more of a situational thing. I will knock it for being extremely dated for 2006 Ford. I mean, when you get in that thing, I felt more like I was in my 97 F-150 than I did in an '06 Ford, which is kind of saying something. It's like if I got in my 97, or not 96, 97.
Your audio is going out again, son.
How about now?
There you go.
Okay. Anyway, it's like getting in that old truck, but it's then got the radio from the '06 F-150, but then the rest of it's like 90s. They just didn't really. They just kept pushing it to the side, and it was like this late 90s design that they just kept pushing out. Never changed it. Sometimes never change is good, but maybe a bit good for that. It's got okay power for what it is. It's a lot more than you'd think it would have. It'll get up and go faster than that 97 F-150 for sure. It is a much better. It's a more solid design from a mechanical standpoint, but from a user experience and a interior build quality standpoint, it's awful. But
what would your rating be, son?
Yeah, I'm gonna push your 4. And it's mainly because it's just that dated feeling. It really feels like it's a '90s car from '06, and that's kind of, I don't know, that, and there are some definite quality control problems on that. So yeah,
quite.